Hi, I'm Vicky, back with the tennis ball and the long sock. A little bit more trigger point work. If you've seen the previous video before on shoulders, this is another place to have a look for trigger points. Around the glute, the hip joint, down into the tailbone area, the sacroiliac joint as well. So same technique, this time the tennis ball on the wall and just leaning into your glute muscles, into your gluteus maximus, particularly here. So just rolling around. These are big muscles, big powerful muscles, and you'll find that there's lots of areas here that are pretty sore, pretty tender, which you can't imagine why they would be there. You have a sciatic nerve that runs down through the glutes. It's a very large nerve, about the size of your finger, so you don't really want to sit on that sciatic nerve. So if you feel any nervy sensations down your leg, then come off that area. But if you keep mobile, keep moving, you'll find an area. I've got one just in here. There's a little muscle in here called piriformis, which a lot of people know about. It often gets very tender and overworked and overused. So often there's trigger points in there, and you can sort of feel almost like a good pain there as it releases. So just to remind you, 7, 8 out of 10 is the pain level you're looking for. And you would hold it for about 90 seconds, 2 minutes, and you would start to feel the pain eke away from that area until you get to a 0, 1 out of 10. And then you can move around again. You can go right around the hip joint as you get more used to using a tennis ball. You can work up into the top of the glutes, glute med, around the top area of the hip, and really roll around the top, the head of the femur, into the hip joint. And you're really just working into the sacroiliac joint, so the joint between your pelvis and your tailbone, where your spine comes in, can get a really sort of narky area, can get quite compressed, congested. So just working up and down. You can see I'm just using my legs and just leaning in. So really great place again just to have a bit of self-massage and to start giving yourself a little bit of time to release some of these trigger points to allow that hip joint to move a little bit more freely. Hope it's useful. Thanks very much.